All right, what up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Jeannie, and you already know what it is. And if you clicked on this video, you should know what it is. It's the word of the week, and if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, the word of the week is basically the intuitive downloads, the things that I've led to talk about, the things that have happened to me over the week that I am led to talk about in one video at the end of the week. So let's get it. So basically, recently somebody asked me like, what's going on, what's been going on with you? And when I thought about like what's going on, like nothing really has changed, but like everything has changed. And I was trying to explain to him like I'm physically, still doing the same things, but I've had like several awakenings over the course of like a year. And the awakenings that I've been getting, y'all, are not like, they're not like good ones, okay? The awakenings that I get, like, it crushes my reality. It like, for real. I'll get an awakening about something and then realize that I've been moving in a certain way that's just like not cathartic for anyone or me. And before that, I was moving in this way willingly, happily. Like before I was awakened to the reality from like an outside perspective, I was cool with the way I was moving. Like it didn't bother me at all. It worked for me. It was very comfortable. And it wasn't until I was like super comfortable in it to when I could like see it. Like I had to get like super comfortable in it. I had to get like really deep inside of that energy for me to realize like, wait a minute, like this is not how I'm supposed to be doing stuff. This is not how, like, this is not the best way to do something. Okay. So I've had several of those moments where my whole reality shifts because something shows me a different way of doing something and it makes me realize like I've been living life this way and it hasn't been good shit, y'all. Like for real, for real. I'm gonna be totally honest. Like the universe has shown me ways that I can show up as karmic in this world. The universe has been showing me ways that I could come up as like non-beneficial, like a hindrance. The universe has been showing me my karmic ways in weird ways. Okay, they get me real comfortable. Okay, like everything's real cool, it's real comfortable, it's real peaceful, and then all of a sudden my mind will shift and I just introspect about the last 30 days and I'm like, holy shit, I moved in a way that was beneficial to me but could have been karmic to others, and or even karmic to myself. And without going into great detail, over the course of the last year or so, I have been having like crazy spiritual awakenings where I see things not in my own viewpoint. There it is. I see things from a higher perspective. So every single time I have this reality shift, the common denominator is that I'm seeing something from a higher perspective. Just like, for instance, like, man, I can't believe they did that to me. Man, I'm so mad at that person. They fucking did that shit to me like for a month straight, and I'm moving in a way that's like they hurt me, right? And to me it's okay, to me it's okay, it's beneficiary to me because I don't gotta be around that person, I ain't gotta deal with them, right? Because they fucking hurt me. And then all of a sudden, after months of living like that, after months of doing that, I have a moment with myself where it's like, you remember when you did that dumb shit and how the Lord forgave you? And I'm like, Lord, like, why are you doing this to me? Like, why are you trying like, why are you trying to throw me in my face and my own problems to me, Lord? Like, what are you trying to do here? And then I could not deny, then I could not deny the shift because I was moving in a way that was beneficial to me, but because of who I am, I am a person who has done things that I want forgiveness for, and the Lord has, forgiven me for a whole lot of things. Okay, a whole lot of crazy things, and it has been like fucking with me. It has been fucking with my reality because I can't I can't hold anything against anybody, for real, for real. And when I sit and look at their perspective, you feel me, and look at what they were going through, we're all just moving out of survival in this motherfucking world. And the Lord has literally been like working on me in different ways to try to get me to see, like, you want me to forgive you for these things, you have to forgive people for these things. You want me to do these things for you, you have to do these things. Uh it's like, and then I feel like I'm connected to my higher self. So I feel like God and our higher self is basically an energy that wants us to do do the best that we can, so that we get like the best energy back that we can. All right. So recently I have been trying to change the way that I show up, change the way that I do things based off of the way God shows up for me and the way that He does things for me. And that has been breaking some reality. Okay. It's been destroying the way that I move, the reality, the way I've been doing things, my friends, my family, feeling my circle. It's been changing a lot of things. Um, and don't get me wrong, okay. And then there's the last thing. There's two different things. This is how I've been able to accept it. There's two different things. Our body tells us when we're angry, our body tells us like that anger is what's telling us that we have been done wrong. That's why we get angry. And the things that I have still been angry about, you feel me? I've been able to let go of because because I know that those people don't want forgiveness. You feel me? Because if you did want forgiveness, you would come and ask for it and you would make amends. You feel me? That's why it's like the difference between like a repenter and somebody who isn't sorry for something. You always got to forgive those people who repent, who are sorry, even though, they fucking stabbed you in the back. But the ones who don't say sorry, you feel me? The ones who just hide from you, the ones who just like cower like a little bitch. Those are the ones that aren't your foes. They aren't. I mean, they aren't your friends. They aren't going to change. They aren't, godly, because a godly person would want forgiveness like anybody else. You feel me? They would want to do right. They would want to do better. So it's been easier for me to change my perspective and how I deal with people and how I don't deal with people. And I've had a lot of reality changes and a lot of reality shifts going on, like eye opening, reality changing things. Yeah, that's the energy for the word of the week. Let me know down in the comments what has been going on for you. How is this connected to what you've been going through? Have you been seeing what I have? And yeah, what do you think is gonna happen next? Because that was the other point of it. That was the other point of it. There's some people that you can give grace and they still don't like you. Okay, so I've been having reality shifts on the way I forgive and treat people and the way I show up in this world, and seeing how I can be karmic in other ways of viewing things. And then I've been having reality shifts about forgiving people, especially ones who are cowards. Like, I can forgive them, but like, that's it. You can go cower over there. I'm not going to extend anything towards you. You feel me? And then the other ones, the ones that you forgive and they still don't like you. Have you ever met those people where you forgive them for the shit that they have done to you and they still don't like you? Yeah. So that's what I've been experiencing lately. You'll know who's for you. You'll know who's not for you because the energy will tell you. But there is literally people here you can forgive, and they're just going to plot to do the same thing over and over again. And those are usually ones who cower away. So that's why you don't want to like let them back in your circle. That's how you know like the difference between the people you can trust and the difference between the people you can't trust, because you can forgive them and things can go back to normal. They're not cowering. They come to you and say sorry because they want forgiveness. The other ones, the ones who cower away and hide from you, it's because even if you did forgive them, Virgo, they would still not like you. Okay? They would still be moving on vengeance. You have to watch out for those motherfuckers. All right. This is the energy that I have been getting lately. A whole lot of love, a whole lot of forgiveness, a whole lot of bygones be bygones, laughter and good energy, and then a whole lot of people who just can't go with the flow. And it has been separating and transforming my reality thus far. And if you resonated with anything here, if you've been going through the same things, let me know down in the comments. Hit me up. Let me know. I really love hearing from y'all, especially the people who email me, send me beautiful emails and talk to me. I love hearing from y'all. Y'all keep me going. Y'all are the best. I also want to give a shout out and thank you for everybody who has been donating to my channel just for no reason. You literally, I have people who send me donations and just say it's because you made me laugh. Like, I love that. Like, thank you so much for returning that energy to me, because you don't have to. And that was out of the kindness of your heart. And I appreciate that shit. All right. And I hope that kindness and I hope that love returns back to you. And I will continue to show up every day to give you this love back to you. Yeah, I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody who clicked on this video, everybody who rocks and supports my channel in any type of way. Yeah, I love you. And peace.